Hi everyone, it's Jason Blackman here, and I'm just doing a follow on this week from last week's clip on how much you should be paying for your limited company accounts and corporation tax return. So I'm doing a bit of a plug this week, so I hope that's okay. Usually every week I deliver what I hope is valuable content, but this week is a little bit of a plug for my new service. So my brand new File and Go limited company service, which is now available for less than £500. So let me explain briefly what that is. So here at Just Pure, we're introducing a brand new service designed to simply prepare and file your limited company accounts and tax for you without any of the often not needed support. So, as you probably know, and we discussed this last week, limited company accounts can be an expensive business. Now, as far as to how much you should pay, how long is a piece of string, literally? I mean, I've taken on clients whose previous accountants have charged them thousands, literally. I remember a long time ago, so this was bad even a few years ago, I took on a client to do their bookkeeping, and I found out that their accountant charged them £3,500 plus VAT to prepare their accounts and corporation tax return, which is completely and utterly outrageous. It wasn't a big business, it was a very small turnover business, and that sort of fee was just ridiculous, but the client was used to it, so didn't really know any different. But often with limited companies, I'm talking more for the smaller limited company, probably not VAT registered maybe, that don't really need a lot of hand holding during the year. They just run their business, nothing can go wrong because it's so small, and I've designed a service for that sort of limited company, so not much to it, not very complicated, and all they need literally is a service where their accounts and corporation tax return are prepared and submitted to Companies House and HMRC. And you'll probably remember from last week, I don't really recommend that the client tries to do it themselves. We're accountants, we know what we're doing, we've been doing it for years. But as I say, sometimes that's all the client will need. All they will need is their accounts, their limited company accounts, corporation tax return filed correctly in the correct manner. They won't need lots and lots of support that will cost them thousands of pounds during the year. So that's literally what we're doing now. Our brand new File and Go service is just a simple step-by-step process. That's really it. All we do is prepare and file your accounts and CT600. CT600 means corporation tax return. We prepare that from your set of accounts. So obviously we'd need from your set of records. Obviously we'd need a set of records. Sometimes that might just be the bank statements if it's a simple company. But basically what I'm trying to do is take away the massive expense that can be incurred for preparing and filing limited company accounts. And if you've got a very small basic limited company, which thousands and thousands do, then you really don't need all the sort of bells and whistles from a massive accountancy prep service that will cost you thousands of pounds. So what we're doing is we're doing it for less than £500 literally. Our complete service is just £497. Now, as I say, that may sound cheap, and it is cheap, but all it will comprise of is just filing we'll prepare them obviously, prepare your limited company accounts for you, file them with Companies House, prepare your corporation tax return for you, and file that with HMRC, and that's it. As I say, we don't handhold during the year with this service. That's what you're paying for. You're paying a lower price because all we're doing is getting the compliance done for you. And if you had a massive limited company where you need to keep your eye on your figures day by day, then this is not the service for you. But if you're running a really simple, basic limited company where you don't need any help during the year, you're totally in control, you prepare a set of records as you go along, or you have all the bank statements at the end of the year, and we come along and just do the compliance aspect for you for £497. So if you're interested in that, there's a link below in the description where you can find out a lot more. As I say, it's called our new limited company File and Go service, and although I've put on the slide File and Go tax return, that's what it does comprise of, but it will also comprise, in this case, of your limited company accounts as well. So if you're interested, please check out the link in the description below. Sorry for the shameless plug this week, but I thought I want to get this out there that we're doing this because clients often will pay thousands and thousands for limited company accounts and tax returns, and compliance needn't cost that much. As I say, yes, you can pay that sort of fee if you're wanting hand holding for your accountant during the year, but if you're running a very simple basic limited company and all you need is compliance, this service is absolutely perfect for you. My email address is in the bottom left, justpurelewis@gmail.com. Website's in the bottom right, accountantlewis.co.uk, or to find out all about our new File and Go limited company service for just $4.97, then click on the link in the description. So I hope that's been helpful, and I'll see you all again next week.